See, this is our first pull, right?
Clear your log.
Reset the timer.
Town. Only town.
Yes, only Tam.
Think about how annoying it would be if every conversation actually had to specify everything that you implied. I find conversations tedious enough as they are sometimes.
Blades.
Party adjust.
Do it relative. Ready to swap targets. I'll be going to D. Come on, a little closer, whatever. Fuck you. next. Alright, we'll both be going to A. We do have 3 LB, so.
I think we're getting another 3.
You can do
Yeah, pull to D.
Ready for heavy navigation. Limit break will be on the female. As soon as you see the second one, sounds up. Or just do it now, actually. 'Cause the male's about to die. Male's dead. Yeah, we're good.
Is that a one shot?
Sure.
In base 3, that would be a 10 shot in base 3 win. Or something. No, it'd be 100.
Well, but if he wasn't
On the
streaming
street.
before,
Bye-bye.
I hear this hurts.
Oh, it just tickles.
It only does 628,000 damage.
Alright, if there's
Get back
only
up,
one
Slim.
person
Come on.
alive, I guess it just resets.
Well, auto attacks.
Da 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 do. Alright, check your food durations.
Alright, we're all pros at this, right? I can start using my infusions on this.
I'm feeling a little more poetry.
Oh shoot, guys, we gotta step out. I'm capped on Genesis.
Oh.
You too? Well, I'm capped for the week. Not capped as in 2,000.
I'm at 2,000.
Sides. Tank tether. Screen.
Damn it.
I like Vice's plan.
When I turned my screen around, I was like, wait, I'm a little too close to carry.
Just remember the old slogan from the late 80s. Hugs,
Wait, don't.
not splitting tank busters with your co-tank.
That is not a real countdown. That is a real ready check.
What's the cooldown on Nature's?
45.
Does it cost anything to use it?
No.
Which one's that?
The con.
My convalescent.
Don't move. Tank thing. Screen.
Huh. That means I wasn't healed from the Hello World.
No, everyone's full.
I only took 45k from that.
Oh, basically.
Picked a poor time to res.
Might just be dead.
Nope. Mana wall's a thing.
Oh, that's true.
Definitely not the ability that Yoshi would pull out. It's had nothing to do with it.
Shut up. No, that
Such
was my mana wall.
gratitude.
That was my mana wall.
Me.
On Tam. Sides.
That was perfect.
Oh,
That wasn't perfect.
It's on Tam again. Patch soon. Stay.
Watch for the hand.
left.
Remember where you're spreading out to. Don't run in if you have a circle. Run in now.
I saved us from the big heavy.
Sides. Get ready for Hello World 2.
Loose spread from virus.
Alright, I've got the dot. Have a thing. Alright. Don't get on the middle of it. Get out of the middle if you are not supposed to take the virus. Get out of the middle if you're not supposed to take the virus. Alright.
It wasn't fast anywhere near fast enough.
Yeah, I'm like, I'm supposed to take them. Also,
Okay.
Who was supposed to bring the virus to the middle?
Carrot.
I am. So the problem is I'm standing here, and I have people who are crowding like right next to me. Like, you do not need to be in his hitbox. You should be like on the sides, on his flanks, over here, outside his hitbox. Keep this safe. Keep it sacred. So if you need to take the virus, stand right underneath him. If you do not need to take the virus, get on a flank. Stay.
Antivirus. Or Adult. It's not called virus anymore.
No, you have that. You have a hack skill.
Which one?
No word?
It's pretty good.
2.
On carrot. Front back.
Oh, what? Why?
I was running to the middle too soon. You're not going to recover from that.
Really? Why not?
Yeah, this is during the easy part.
You just turned off the rest, didn't you?
Yeah, well, this is really hard.
Slent and limit APOC, you'll be fine.
Run away.
Jeez, can't believe they didn't save you.
I think we just run off now.
I'm sure it was probably close.
Yeah, just a little bit. Maybe if he had suckered you or something.
So for the record, I only took 84,000.
Yeah, crit shield and like a reprisal. You'd be fine.
Now you, on the other hand, you got hit. You were in front of me, so you took 106,000.
It didn't need to be this way.
Huh, yeah, I only did 84.
I mean, I was in the back, so
APOC strong, dude. 20%.
Alright, it always does that much. Stay.
Very scary.
yeah, it kind of was.
B. It's on placeholder.
I forgot to provoke. Sorry, placeholder. That was my bad. I'll buy you an ice cream.
Worth.
Screens.
Or play Smash with you.
This is awkward, Solanta.
This time it's on Tam.
You ready for patch 2.0?
Wow, going back in time. Stay.
Ready for all the mechanics.
All the mechanics and this one mechanic.
Right.
Oops.
Carrot.
Another limit break yesterday.
Let me do it after.
Did
Oh, yeah.
these things. Front back.
Alright, we're good. Level 2, let's do it. New spread.
Alright, I got it again. Alright, sucking in. Pick up the thing. There's an explosion. I pull this all the way down to the backside.
I'm in the
Alright.
middle.
What? So 2 people died while he was casting the thing. Why did they die?
The crit error killed me when it went off.
Who were the 3 tower people?
I was in my tower.
I don't think we even got to the tower phase.
Yeah, we did. I was in my tower.
Well, I mean, addressing the tower's phase. Was the ride? I wasn't on that edge of this edge of the arena. Was the ride even past to the people, or what was going on?
So, Tylee dying shouldn't have affected the towers, so something else caused this all to blow up.
I had the short red mark. So I went to 1, then I went to 2, then I went to the middle under the bottom. I got the rot and then I died. Before I could go anywhere.
So before you got to your tower?
What was the skill that killed people?
Yeah, because I got hit for
flow thing.
1 mil.
I also got hit for 1 million.
Hang on a second, I'm opening up the text guide real quick.
I think we have a couple seconds after he does the cast for getting the people who didn't get the red dot. before the tower. Because I've never seen the towers actually go off tonight.
Okay.
I mean, if I had to guess, it's that we passed too early. But I could be wrong.
No.
That shouldn't matter.
Really?
Because we have 30 seconds on it. I mean, like, right after Carrot gets down, we could take it and be fine.
Okay. I'm gonna read the text out really quick. The first player to be marked with the rot will be the healer 2. When he rescues tank 1, he will pass the rot on to him. Keep in mind, rescue transports the target, blah blah blah, not onto you, so make sure that we actually walk on top of each other. That happened. His own rot will detonate at about the same time as the critical overflow from healer 1, which he is far away for which he is far away from anyone else. Tank 1 will then proceed to go south, close to where Tank 2, DPS 1, and DPS 2 are, after Tank 2 took the third detonation of CSB. What the fuck is that? All 4 of them stack.
Critical synchronization bomb.
Okay, sure. Is that the name of the rot?
No.
No.
That's the defamation thing. The big. I think.
The giant circle?
No, it's a small circle that you stack for.
Yeah, it's
Those.
the one I take alone.
Oh, okay, that's okay. Yes. So you're tank 2. Yeah, tank 2 takes your little explosion thing. All 4 of them stack, passing the rot. So it's basically we can pass the rot as soon as Tam explodes. Tank 1 then proceeds to the southern cardinal marker and stays there. His own rot will resolve at about the same time as the damage for critical error hits. So after I pass the rot, the little rot will explode and do damage to anyone around me. So I need to make sure that we go to the middle, we pass the rot, and then I go back south and no one is near me because I will explode.
So yeah, that explosion probably killed me, and then I killed everyone.
Right, because when someone with the rot dies, they explode immediately.
The GIF does show the timings and the radius of those explosions, so it can give you a visual indicator there.
Right, and there is a note in the text guide that the GIF shows the tank just staying in the middle of the boss instead of moving to the southern cardinal. Let me read what it says. God, they used the worst, which is black text with red highlighting. It's like the most impossible to read. The GIF has the tank staying inside the boss instead of at the southern cardinal. I forgot to save the project, but having the tank stand on C is a little safer if all others stay away from C. C being the far south point.
So after you pass your rots, the 3 of you are coming due south.
Yeah, I'm going to try to stay here.
We'll just pick it up from you then?
Yes, the 1 and 2... No, I will walk up to the middle and pass it to you 2, and then I will go south again.
Just to be clear, you don't actually need to stay there until all 3 of us get it. Just one person in the middle needs to get it, because they can pass it to everybody else.
I
Just in
guess.
case everybody's
Ideally,
not-
we should all be there at the same time, right?
I guess. Just saying.
Well, I'm going to pass to somebody, or Tam will pass to somebody, and then we'll go south.
I could pick it up from you and then go to the middle.
I think we should just stick with the GIF, stay in the middle, and then break from the GIF just slightly so that we explode to the south. It means that, for sure, people who are not the tank and not involved in picking up the last rot should be close to 1 or 2 on the edge of the arena, like right
Not
here.
go anywhere near this.
Right. Because you don't want to get clipped by the tank exploding or accidentally passing a rot.
Hold on, I want to make sure of something real quick.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, the towers do not clear the rot.
The towers don't clear the rot, but you have to resolve the rot debuff
So we have to
before
stay out.
the tower debuff runs out.
Well, yeah.
Anyway, that is the last mechanic in this whole fight. So I'm feeling
now-
pretty good.
Check your
And then-
foods.
Once we do that, then we have the hardest mechanic of all, which is to not be bad.
The DPS check.
I mean, we have to see the DPS check though.
Stay. Kurt. Front back. Panels.
Screens.
It's on Kurt again. Front back again. Marines.
Right.
Gotta scooch around the circle, Tam. I don't know if that would have saved other people. This looks like people in the middle died too.
Blue spread.
Mm-hmm.
So, that time, I know the markers were on myself and Salenta and Tam, so I don't think that we can plan out our spread in a way that we can predictably get everybody on different areas. You just have to keep a lookout, and if you have free space, like if you see there are a couple circles to your left and there's no one to your right, move to the right so that there's more room for the other people to spread out.
I think someone ran one of the fires into the middle, which is why we all died.
Oh, that absolutely happened.
Yes, but separate to that, there was
The other
no
three
room
of us died.
There's no
For other
room for
reasons.
both Salenta and myself and Tam to, because we are the three people furthest on the right. There's no space for all three of us, and we need
Right, so
some-
instead of running farther away, we just scooch around the circle. Peel off.
yes. Sides. Tam. Front back.
Screens.
Funky arms. It's on Tam again.
Left.
Oh, nice DPS there. Just be careful. In. All right, watch for the sides. And then Hello World 2. The rot's always going to start on a healer, so the healers just need to be spread out, right?
Yeah, we got it.
Yeah, I don't know why people have been saying loose spread.
Mainly because the first time we did it was terrible.
No. Alright, in. If you need to get the thing, get the thing. Pass the thing.
Get away from me! Get away from me!
So...
I went early on my tower.
Just standing in the tower is not... Like, when does the tower explode?
Tully
Run
got
and
killed
it
by me.
explodes, then you get to the edges.
So, I think I went too early on my tower, which clipped me with the explosion that was still going on in the north, and that's why I exploded at my tower for 1 billion damage. So we
Okay.
have to wait until those go off before we start moving towards our towers.
Yep.
Yes.
Can I also make a?
Yes.
No.
Can whoever is in those north or can they heal the DPS on the other side? Since you can't reach the tanks in the south anyways. Every single time I've had to use a potion and my second win to not die right there when I get the second whatever the bug is.
The second critical sync explosion, you're saying?
Yeah, up in the corner. So not, I don't know what it's called.
The first,
the big circle one. The circle one, yeah.
The first people to take the explosion, not the Yeah, the critical whatever synchronization bug.
No, when I'm the second person, because I'm taking 2 hits. You take the first hit to get the bug, and then you take that one, and then you have to. Then you're getting the ion reflux too right after that. So every single time I've had to use second wind and a potion to not die.
Right. I mean, obviously,
And the only person who can heal me is in the corner with me, but I don't ever get healed. So, and I think I've watched other people die to that also. So.
You want us to pay attention to 2 things?
I mean, you can't reach anybody in the south anyway from up there, so.
Yeah, we actually have to heal ourselves because we have the same problem.
Sure.
There isn't enough time for 2 GCs there. That's why it's scary.
So, save a lustrate.
Yep. But I also
Or
need to use
something.
a lustrate on the tank. So might be a time for dissipation now that you mention it.
Yeah, but you're not always. But you're not always the one up there.
Yeah.
Like that works out well if it's you, but Bias doesn't
I
have
mean,
dissipation.
Are you using XCOG in a specific location?
I'm not sure if it's
On me at the beginning, but I don't know the time limit on that.
It's super short. It's 30
only
seconds.
45 seconds.
Yeah, it's.
Oh, it should be up.
Yeah, so I'm just saying, like, is there a specific time that you are using XCOG? Because I think that Hello World is probably you want to XCOG whichever tank's going north.
Oh, that one's not hard to illustrate. But I should probably be
Well,
putting it on a.
The problem that we just identified is it's not whether it's easy to illustrate or not, it's that you also have to heal yourself and a DPS that just got hit. So if you XCOG, you're buying yourself a GCD in the future.
But illustrates are also the same.
Like, it consumes time to use off the GCD abilities.
Yes.
And it might not be you who's
Let me ask
the
this:
second.
the tank who gets to 1, and this is obviously you guys have been swapping roles on that
Yes.
every time we pull. How close do you get to dying after taking the second explosion by yourself?
I get down to maybe like 15k, but I mean, I can always get healed up after everybody comes back to the south.
Yeah, I always have a shield block for that, which is 30%. So
I mean,
Is it
after
throwing-
hit, you guys don't take any more damage, right?
right.
Auto attacks.
Is
No.
that one the one?
Well,
He's not
not
the one
no,
tanking at the time.
not the one that's not tanking.
Right. And I'm actually way more scared as the tank who has the red dot because I often get down to like 4 digits, right? You know, sub 10k health while pulling the boss while the healers are doing their thing.
I
Which is
mean,
another.
yeah, like healing the red dot tank is probably more priority than healing the other tank, because the other tank, as long as they can get like AoE heals by the time like everybody's at the south.
Yeah.
Well, the other tank has been getting Sinistry, as I cast a Benefic 2 on the first DPS at 1. If I put Sinistry instead on the second DPS in line to take the red dot, maybe alleviate the problem a little bit.
Well, the people at 1 and 2 aren't the ones really dying, right? It's the ones that are going northeast and northwest.
Only because the people that who were going, the people who were going to 1 and 2 were dying so much at the beginning that the healers adjusted.
So what you're saying is healers adjust.
I mean, that's
Using
what we're
potions, I guess
So-
it's fine.
If I'm in the northeast, I can get whoever's at northwest. But if Vias is northeast, he doesn't necessarily have enough time to get both people. And I'll
mean-
be over here, which I can't reach that far.
I'll ask a similar question, which is, are you saving essential dignity for a specific mechanic?
But yeah, I saved that for when somebody screws up and I have to heal them right before Ion Flux.
So
Cough, cough.
how about we just say other people get good and
Let him die.
and essential dignity gets used for if Vias is going to the northeast to heal the other person on the northwest.
Aren't you also on
Right.
light speed during that phase?
Yeah, but that's
It still uses
After I get back and can
GCDs.
heal everybody with AoE heals.
Yeah, we have about 4 seconds to heal ourselves, get into position, and heal the other person on the other side.
Yeah.
So is it something that can be regen through? Like between getting hit, like so you got the blue marker and you get hit by the first bug and then you explode. Do you have enough time to regen between them if we like put a regen on at the start of Hello World?
We already do that. We do that. You guys have got aspect of benefic and collective consciousness regens on you the entire time.
Well, I'll just keep mana warding.
Yep, good idea.
You got second wind. It's basically mana ward. It's actually better than mana ward. Mana ward's only 30% of my health.
Whatever.
Only 30% of your health.
I
Which
think
is
second wind's 30% of my health.
15k. How much does the second wind heal for?
If I crit, I get like 10 or
8K.
12. So, or 10. Yeah, 10 if I crit. If 8 normal. This guy over here.
Is there a world where I should save APOC for the one to the DPS that has to run northwest?
Won't it be
Play around with
down?
the Sinistry first before you start messing with that.
Alright.
All right. Well, let's try it. I guess. I would recommend. What? Scholar XCOG on the red dot tank, at the start of that phase. As soon as the red dot goes off, and see if that helps.
If I have a spare stack, sure. That's sometimes another problem I have. It's like, start the phase with 1 stack.
I think one of the things that can help that is we do fucking summoner polls, which is we wait until your aether flows are almost off cooldown before we start.
In the beginning, it's not an issue. It's the second Hello World where I had no idea when the last time I pushed my aether flows.
Fine.
It's about 10 minutes. Everybody move or something.
Well,
I don't know how
let's
long
pull.
it's
Let's pull. We
I'm
have made adjustments.
Okay. Sorry.
Yeah, so the other thing is the critical error
Want to not
also
die.
is... So it's 90,000 damage with 0 GCs. So,
Sounds rough.
yep.
You're good.
Yep.
We're fine.
I was not scared even for a second. I say through gritted teeth. I don't have a reprisal for this. I accidentally hit it earlier, but I will have my butt wings.
I got it. Wait, no, I don't.
Like you shouldn't have it. Wow. Apparently it was necessary.
No, you were right. I didn't have it. Because I used it where I was supposed to.
Is the butt wings one of those things that like, if you see the animation, it's already on? Because it seems like those are coming out really late.
No, yeah, it after the patch, you know, at the start of this raid tier, they happen instantly as soon as you push the button.
Okay.
Before the animation.
And
It's the same as collective unconscious.
It's the same as benediction.
They need to do that for home gang.
I think
It's actually faster than benediction.
Okay, maybe Benediction, but it's probably the same speed as like your other instruments.
They need to do that for all the tank cooldowns.
I agree. Man, if only Hollowed Ground went off when you push the button, it might actually be worth playing Paladin. Sides.
That hurts.
I'm fine.
I have 800 hit points, that's fine.
Okay, now I need to get healed. Or I can heal myself.
I'm rising, I can't see it.
AB. Between AB, up the top.
Yes. Can't get there in time.
It's on placeholder.
Oh, I died from auto attacks.
Yeah.
You know what? I think
That's okay, I didn't have HP.
Go ahead and reset this.
Check time on your food.
41 minutes.
50 seconds.
Wow, big crits. Stay. Tank tether. Screens. I'm definitely lagging. Yep. Everyone's frozen. Hello?
Well,
hear me?
that might be bad.
Hello?
Hi, we can hear you. Can you hear us?
You just turned into robots.
No,
Like,
you're a robot.
You sound like Omega. Blue for energy unnecessary.
I think that's your problem because you sound
Output
fine.
maximized. Fuck mass production.
Bloop, bloop, bloop.
Bleep, bleep, bloop, bleep, 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 bloop.
Alright, well, let me know when I disconnect. I 90k'd. Surprise.
Goodbye. Time for me to get another drink. Except I already have one.
You're out.
So hopefully next week I'll have my 405 weapon.
Oh. Doing the relic.
Yep. I can get my orange parses next week.
Oh. You're making me think that I should get a 405 weapon so that I can get more orange horses, I guess. On not that fight. Mostly 2.
I want to say the first time I cleared 2, I had an orange parse.
Wow, okay, yeah, you guys are Princess Peaching. This is bad for me. I might need to restart my router or something.
Are we pulling out radishes too?
Am I kicking in the air?
Boodle-doo-doo-doo.
We don't have any brown-haired people in here, so we don't have any daisies. Except for Slanta.
It's pretty red.
And it's closer to brown than blonde.
It's true.
If I have pink hair, then what does that make me? Toadette?
Yep,
That's okay. Toadette's pretty rad.
she is.
Well, there's let's see. There's 3 pink hair. I have no idea what color placeholders are.
It's a mystery. You wouldn't want to, like, ruin the mystery. Sides. Tank tether.
Okay.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. I see a Midori over here.
She died earlier.
Okay.
Yeah.
We were so
That's
far
funny.
apart.
Yeah, I know that was a magic phone on us.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say, it wasn't because we were too close together.
Yeah, it was like 1 hit for 800,000 as opposed to 2 hits for 80,000. He's a little forward. Keep that in mind if it's on the sides. It's not. Tank tethers. There's the screens.
Why do I have a bug?
Better jump off.
Oh, come on.
I appreciate the work that you did there. It very nearly worked. Need a boat.
B.
It's on Tam. Front back.
Screens.
It's on Tam.
Yeah.
Trying to find that safe spot in there. I don't know that I can rely on people to be perfectly on opposite sides, so maybe there's not actually room.
Just go closer to the back.
I mean,
It should be about halfway-ish.
yeah, but like I'm melee. I'm trying to stay in melee.
Well, you can stay in melee or you can wind up on the floor.
You know.
We're fine. fine.
I don't think we're fine.
We're fine.
Oh, okay.
Okay, we're fine.
Everybody relax.
Archive all. Get ready for
Just
some
believe
sweet
in me
and
for
fun.
Right.
I'm just gonna.
Oh my god.
Let me
Okay,
break
we're not
this arm.
killing this arm.
Let me break the arm.
Can't.
When you say right, what?
I don't
what
know
are you
why.
talking about?
I followed
What he's
the
saying is
blacksmith.
whether to go to the right side of the beam or to the left side of the beam, right? Because we're assuming that you're walking down the beam away from his butt, and they're going to juke right or juke left.
Because the spinny thing around him telling him which direction the beam is going to spin appears before he turns to show it.
Correct.
Yeah. It was tan.
Seems like it's not just me, at least. Not that,
That's
you know,
not a
having
good thing. What?
lots of people disconnecting. Well, I mean, it helps me troubleshoot.
The servers are just exploded today.
You know, it's the day after patch day.
Am I out?
Not yet.
No.
Not yet.
Ooh, I think I might 2002. Yeah, I think I'm gonna 2K as well.
Lobby server.
That just means a lot of people are DC.
Why?
Yeah, 202.
Why do I know what that number is and what it stands?
What, 2002?
I'm just like, let's see, how many of these error messages do I know? Obviously, there's 90K, there's 2002. There's
You're
I guess those are the two big ones, right? Like there's the what's the one where like you can't connect because it's full. I haven't seen that one in a while, right? Like I've only seen it like once, I think, since they implemented the Q system.
I just hope in the next expansion they don't have this stupid problem that they had in the last one.
What, raw bound?
Yeah,
Seems likely.
because if they do, I'm gonna be fucking pissed. I'm not taking days off of work just to not be able to do anything.
You're out.
pretty sure they're not gonna do it right. But they usually have a pretty good track record of fixing it by like week 2.
But it should be fixed before they even do it.
Because they know it's going to be an issue.
Don't always test my code, but when I do, it's in production.
I don't really think it's the code. I think they just needed more server space.
Weren't they only letting like a few people into that instance at a time?
Well,
Yes.
because it was crashing, they limited.
But they were letting a ridiculously low number.
Yeah, it was silly low.
A
like-
trickle. A
yeah.
trickle.
Well, every time
And
they
there
would
was no,
expand it just crashed more.
So we get to relive the Japanese lines, the cues,
Yup.
to get into the instance.
Amazing.
Oh no, I lost my FC buff. Gotta go out.
Oh, so did I. Well, it's okay. This instance isn't going to last for another 30 minutes.
It's fine. We don't need it to because we're going to clear this thing.
Sides.
Oh, I'm hard.
Rescue.
I can't.
Oh, this is not good.
We have a very.
We have a. I think we should just hear it.
I'm glad that you think that.
Many things are going wrong there.
Oh, you know, I mean, I didn't have to shirt to anybody, but I don't think placeholder would appreciate getting a lot of threat.
Well, glad you caught that beforehand, because let's just say he is often up there.
If I shirt to him, he'd probably like go all the way to the top.
Well, at least he has something
Right
that
down.
can cut his threatened path, as opposed to just diversion, which once I get aggro, it's like, well, I'm probably.
Wait, don't
gonna
you
die.
have third eye? Oh, rip. Wait.
It's okay. It's okay. It's fine.
Wow, cover didn't save
No.
They did APOC, that's weird.
you. I mean, we're like 3 seconds into this fight. Why don't we just like start over?
Because starting over is for quit. I want to quit now, please.
All right. Does anybody care if I ruin anything for anybody?
That's super
Considering
broad.
how vague you're saying that, yes.
Like
Like, be a little more specific.
what the enrage is for this fight?
Oh, that's fine.
Whatever.
It's kind of like what was the first raid? X Death. It's kind of like X Death's enrage. Like there's a soft enrage to a hard enrage.
Sure.
Mhm.
Okay, why are we discussing the enrage right now?
We have 20 minutes.
Like, this doesn't seem relevant at all.
Damn, trust that we won't get this next point.
Yes, we'll get there.
I
We're
just
gonna
thought
do
that
it.
this was going to have some relevance to the last poll.
Nope. Yeah. Well, last poll because we'll actually do it on the last poll, right?
You're right, because once we clear this, we'll stop polling.
Tam's just saying, don't give up when the cast time is gonna go. So yeah, the boss will be at 30% HP, but you know, come on, it's soft enrage, guys.
Stay.
By the way, no. Third Eye is not a threat. Merciful Eyes is, which is the heal, and it's only a 20%.
Whoa, wrong tank.
Work with it, man.
Oh, that's not good.
Why is he
Yeah, I got Telly though, so it's all okay.
I'm gonna go murder myself.
No, I'm gonna murder you guys.
Oh, you missed a lot to it.
Well, he was doing the mechanic.
It's like,
What a
Well-
try hard.
Well, I didn't get rescued, and
and Garrett did.
I was like, that's not optimal.
Tanks adjust.
I was running back. I just I failed to see the rescue in time, or the non-rescue in time.
I just like it when we crit. It's a lot easier.
Man,
I just won't rely on rescues anymore. No faith.
Faith,
What
no
world tour
more.
you're gonna love that rescue though?
So you're gonna want a Hell Ward too. You're gonna do something bad if you start not relying on it.
There should be plenty of time to deal with others. It is a lot easier.
Isn't there? Didn't we actually like have timing problems for a while there?
No.
Alright, patch sides.
I swear I pressed rescue.
Yeah, it killed me. Hey, at least we have one less red dot to worry about.
Vote.
Maybe.
Maybe.
On Tam. Sides. On Tam.
I want to extra mitigate the next time. I'm not going to have darks there.
Oh, sure.
Patch.
We have extra
Sides.
20% HP.
We're fine. Alright, look for the hand.
Also, look for which way his butt's going.
Right.
Make sure and spread out once you figure out who has circles. Alright, everyone in.
Watch out for the sides and fronts.
Front, back. Alright, now we're going to the middle for Hello World 2. With everyone alive, and no Helio LB3. Praise the sun. Damn.
I need heals.
That's a lot. Sorry.
Alright, I got it.
I was like, oh, did I fuck something up?
Alright, spread the curse, spread the love. Stay away from me.
Oh crap.
I was on the marker and I still got hit by Carrot's rod.
I was in the middle and I got hit by it.
You were supposed to get hit by it.
No, by your rot exploding.
Oh. I don't know exactly the timing, but is it a certain duration after you pick it up? Because
15 seconds.
the tank might want to, if we need to buy a little time there for all the explosions and stuff, the first tank might want to wait a couple seconds before picking up the healer rot. I don't know. If it's immediate, then we just need to make sure it might actually be easier for the tank to just stand dead center of the hitbox, because it makes it easier for everyone else to know exactly where to not stand, which is inside the hitbox. So let's just try exploding it in the middle of the hitbox. Well, it means that the other people, actually no, I'm gonna backpedal on that. If the other people who just got past the rot, if they have not run out yet, then that means that what needs to happen is the tank goes south, and then the other people, just to be safe, wanna, as soon as you pick up the rot, get on the back of his hitbox.
We have
So,
to be
like,
careful
right-
about the explosions there, though. The people
Okay,
that are
C marker is safe. So if you stand in the middle of the C marker while waiting for the explosions, you should not get clipped. If you get clipped, it's because someone was too in the wrong spot.
You're correct, but it's not super safe. It's probably within 3 feet of the explosion.
But living life on the edge.
we use yalms in this country.
Oh shit, you're right.
Aliens.
This is Yalm country.
Sides.
That was a little too quick. Right. Just as a stipulation, Carrot,
Hmm.
if you are not on the edge of the arena and you can't hit the boss, you need to lose DPS.
What?
For the Hello World 2. You need to be back here, even if you can't hit the boss.
I mean, the boss should be following me because I'm tanking.
He's usually casting something at that point, so he might not move.
Sure, but that should be where I'm standing. Yes, I agree with you. The boss should be pulled in a way so that you are standing there before he starts casting, so it should be in melee range.
How long is this fight?
12 minutes.
Really?
I think so.
We're not exactly the best people to ask.
Judging by the time, it's probably around
Oh no. This is gonna be a bad last pull.
Now we can do another pull.
Yay, no tech.
Oops, sorry.
What?
It's okay, you guys know the mana problem in this fight, right?
Never.
Definitely not every fight several times.
Got it.
Ooh, nice auto attack.
I don't have add-on for this one. Probably could have said that sooner.
We could.
Maybe.
It's on Tam. Sides. Nice.
You're telling me this whole time I didn't even need to dodge?
Well, you might dodge eventually.
On Carrot.
More than I needed.
stay here.
Get ready to look for the arm.
Left.
In.
Push to the sides. And front.
I'm back. Hello, World 2. Got him. Alright, there's the thing.
I didn't get one.
It was going so well.
So what happened there?
The
Did all
other,
three people get their rot?
Did the other
I did not
people
get
get
the rot.
rots?
I had it.
I had it.
I had it. I was in my thingy.
Because you can pick up a rot from the other people who have rots, right? And if everyone's stacked in the same spot, then it shouldn't accidentally miss someone. There's not a lot of time there, right? Because you have to go basically as soon as people move into the middle, you run up, you tag them, and then you have to run out so that you don't explode on them.
I ran through like everybody in the middle, and I still didn't get the rot.
Mm.
Brand passing? Oh boy, good old days.
I mean,
Oh, who wants to do level synced A3?
Level synced.
So we can start passing the thing again.
Digititis.
Digititis. We have 30 minutes, but I don't think people necessarily. I guess I shouldn't expect. Do we want to go clear? Do we want to go clear male female again to get some more time on the last phase?
I say yes.
So the counter proposal is snakes. So I guess hit no for snakes and hit yes.
So we don't need to do that. It was just because we only had half an hour left. And I think it took half an hour for us to clear.
It did.
So. Also, placeholder just took the dog out.
How long will that take?
Half an
I
hour?
hope only like only like a minute.
Definitely half an hour.
Okay, well I'll wait until placeholder gets back and then we can take a vote. think now that my my 9th retainer's level 50 miner, I need to just not bother leveling them up anymore.
Where does the 9th one come from?
They just added it. As far as
Oh,
I
they
can
just
tell.
added another one.
Another one that you can pay $2 for.
Okay. Because I was like, I have 10. I know one's from the app, but I don't know where the 9th one came from. Because Riv was saying she only knew of 8. So.
Yeah. And like I said in FC chat, the app is garbage, and I don't want to support them, and I don't want them to think that I support them. Like, it's
You
like
give them
one of
enough
those.
money.
I know. I give them enough money, but it's like, just like so many things in this game, they managed to find the worst possible implementation of this idea, of this concept. Like, oh, here's the thing, you can use it to check the market board, except that you have to have this special fucking currency that you can only get a certain amount of every day, and you have to fucking log in and do all this weird bullshit in order to get them.
Huh?
And it's, yeah, you can only do like 3 market board transactions from your phone a day by collecting Kupo nuts, which basically makes it like worthless to use for that purpose. And what else are you going to use it for? I guess so you can send a message to someone's link shell. Ooh.
I use it to get another retainer.
Right. And I think that that's a shitty reason,
It is.
Like-
you are correct.
like, to give them money. Like, if they just had a thing where I pay them $2 a month to get another retainer, I would. But instead, they're like, no, you have to go sign up and use our companion app and pay us for the super companion app thing. But the only tangible benefits of the app are actually things that have nothing to do with the app at all.
And you can't use it while you're logged in either.
You can't use it while you're fucking logged in. It's like they found the worst fucking way to implement it. Oh my god. I mean, you know what they should have is they should have it so that you can collect your retainers and send them out on ventures without fucking extra special currencies. They'll just let you do that through the app and make that a feature that you have to pay $2 a month for. I'll do it. I will do it. But this half-baked nonsense that, like, and the worst part is, just making the app by itself is a phenomenally huge burden. As far as, like, their infrastructure and their development, they probably spent, like, several months of several developers' time to make the app in the first place, but then they stopped at, like, the worst fucking implementation of it, and didn't push it past that.
He's back.
Okay. We're doing a ready check. Hit yes to do more O12. Hit no to do Wreath of Snakes. Tylee?
I don't want to do Wreath of Snakes or see the point in going back in.
Okay. Well, I guess I was actually kind of I would do either. But if you don't want to do either, then I guess you can drop party and we can party finder it. Or you can show solidarity and go in, whichever. Up to you. So if you want to leave...
You trying to guilt trip people into snaking? The hell, man! I've ran snake 6 times today. I don't want to do it again. Why did you log off earlier when I was doing it? I asked if you wanted to come and you said no. Or you didn't respond. You did like gardening shit and then left. And I was like, alright, whatever. I just did 6 runs without you.
What, are you talking about like in the morning when I logged in before work?
Yeah, well...
Because, you know, I had to go drive to work.
Well, maybe you should have just called in sick and said I gotta do snake instead.
Wow.
Because you're dedicated to snake, dude.
Tell your work, you got a snake you gotta deal with.
All right. Well,
Nice.
we've got 20 minutes. Once again, if you really don't want to go, feel free to drop party.
As in, you're going to do snakes?
We are going to do snakes on whatever class you want.
Done. Not doing that.
Okay.
I will do it on. What did I even look? I'm trying to think.
I will go on one condition. Everyone has to honor system turn off their parsers.
Can I just not upload it?
Nope, has to be turned off completely.
Oh,
No one can see my shame.
What? Are you going on Dragoon? Are you? Oh, okay.
I might be going on Dragoon.
Okay.
Oh shit! I haven't had parser installed for months. I gotta get one real quick.
If you try to parse me, I will complain that I have a 260 ring.
Are we in Party Finder?
I'm trying to find it. That's in high end duty, of course. You're looking for any class?
We are looking for a tank,
Oh,
unless someone wants to go on tank.
I don't know this fight well enough.
I mean, I can shout at you. The off tank literally only has to like taunt twice.
What is this fight? I think I done it like twice.
Okay, maybe I don't want you. No, it's super easy. Tanks are the only ones that have a real responsibility.
Let's see, how many times have I done that? Yeah, twice. 2 totems. I don't even know what class I learned this on. Did I learn on DPS? Did I learn on healer? Probably wasn't tank.
Normal classes. When we first did it.
I don't play samurai outside of raid. But yeah, maybe what else?
But it was like a raid night. We were just waiting for people
Hmm.
to come. So I think we were just on ours. We did it the night we were waiting for someone to be late, like 2.
Mhm. Yeah, maybe. Maybe I just went on a regular class.
Yep, I've only ever done this twice also.
I keep telling myself I'm gonna actually like do this fight in fights like this, but then I just don't log on until it's too late, and then there's like no group. Also, farming these mounts when they're new is miserable.
Yeah, but they've already increased the drop rate once.
For this one,
Yeah,
hmm.
they upped it the last patch that had mechanical changes. So the 3.55, not the hotfix patch.
So I'm trying to remember what the numbers they used were. Is this like from 1% to 2%, or is this like 2% to 5%?
I have seen like one dog, so I'm not a good sample size. Oh,
Yay! Although I kind of wish I wish it didn't scale, kind of, because you'd be pretty cute on a fat cat this big.
but they can snuggle.
So cute! Oh my
What?
goodness!
Do they actually interact with each other?
No, they're mounts. They
Right.
don't even have
You
a
know, you
mount
put them next
action.
to each other.
Oh, no, you want to see cute? It's like the walk animation.
I love the walk animation! And the little bows on their feet.
It
God.
makes your character super jittery. You're like. "Duh-duh-duh-duh-duh-duh-duh-duh." So the problem with having mounts not scale is that everything is Rogadin sized.
Yeah, it's a fat cat.
We need a male row to have a fat cat so we can have, you know, representation of all the sizes of cats. Hey, Tam.
What's up?
I don't suppose you want to tank a Wreath of Snakes fight, because we're currently doing nothing now.
We can kill.
Show me the walk.
I mean, Kanata, if you want to tank, then you can change the last slot to any role.
I might not be the right eye level for that.
What is your eye level?
362. Oh, yeah,
It's like,
I found some gear. I found some gear.
I know you've rolled on tank gear.
I found some gear. I'm 369. Got him.
Look, that's when a DPS has bad eye level, that's everyone's problem. When a tank has bad eye level, that's the healer's problem.
I have a 370 weapon.
Wait, when you're just standing still, like he literally just retracts his legs.
Yes, it's just like the fat cat minion.
Isn't it the best?
Yeah, I'm really not interested in doing snakes.
We are the first party up there. Oh, we found a dude.
This class is really hard. It's so much more than 3 buttons, dude. I hate this.
You're getting called out.
Whatever. Let's just do this stupid shit. I'm like over here averaging 5,500 DPS and I feel really shitty about it.
I think we're ready. Oh no.
Quick, remind me. What are the mechanics? Oh god.
Yeah, I don't
hear that guy.
remember.
Just cue us.
I did.
What are you waiting?
No, we're not Q.
One of your party members does not meet the requirements for this dude.
Try it again. Placeholder, what's your eye level? Actually, it shouldn't matter.
Shouldn't matter.
I'll have you know it's 384. Miss me with that shit.
You said you had a 260 ring.
Just because I have a 260 ring doesn't mean I'm not 400 everywhere else. That's just bringing the curve down a little bit.
What are these?
Oh wait, we're gonna do this pug style where C is on the left. I guess I'm.
No,
Heal
yeah,
is-
Midori, go back to B.
Yeah, you're fine.
Okay, nobody's answering me. I want to be clear. This is a serious question. I don't remember these mechanics.
When the towers come out, if you don't have a mark over your head, stand in the D's tower.
If you are on A or C, then you're gonna split with the healer on 1. Otherwise, you split with the healer on 2.
Say that again.
Stay on the
You
right side of the
don't.
screen. The whole time, stay on the right side.
I will do that. But I'm either going to D or 2, right? So when do I go to D, when do I go to 2?
D is for towers. 2 is for the healer like line attack.
Don't look at my shame.
Curse Keeper is going to be a tank buster on the tank that wasn't tanking prior. Yeah. So you see, for those, yeah, you just point them out. Generally, you just have them go straight south. And when those guys die, they explode. There's a stone skin that needs to get interrupted. I'll get the stone skin on this one. If I can remember where I put my fucking button. Got it.
Just trying to not kill them all at the same time.
I mean, it's fine as long as the healer's time to heal. Not actually that much damage.
No, it's lethal.
Well, if you don't heal when all 4 of them go off, then it's lethal. But if you heal in between any 2 explosions, it's not.
Someone needs to call things because I'm a
Alright.
I don't actually remember things. So
After this thing
I know
happens,
this, I know
you're
this
gonna
part, but
I'm trying to explain for everyone, including Salenta. Sprint and run out of the white part of the water first, and then run into the stage.
I think you can sprint.
Yeah, you can. Absolutely.
I should say I don't think you need to.
Oh, I don't think you can sprint.
Shut up, I don't sound like that.
Alright, yeah, that's the knockback. Woo!
Now we all got hit by.
And we all got hit by. Alright, this guy's gonna, just like Bardom's Metal. 5th, whatever thing is AoE. The This guy always alternates left, right, left. Then he's going to put a puddle in the middle, and you look for the snakes. Snakes are going to be on the B side to the D side, or I guess they're on the one side. So you get next to the middle thing to get knocked towards the edge, and then the snakes will push you. Now we have a stack, a line attack. Alright. Alright, Blazing Iron Automa's, now all of his attacks are going to happen twice. So it's going to be one thing followed by the same thing, but maybe a little different. Alright, get in, and then as soon as the attack happens, get out. Futikiri is the ground thing. Alright, get in and then get out. He's going to do towers next. If you have the marker, do not get in the tower. If you do not have a marker, get in the tower. So one person from the tower thing will have it and the other one will not. It will either be all tanks and healers or all DPS. Oh shit, I'm...
Get to be now, Splanta.
Huh?
You gotta stack up now.
Alright. Yeah, this is the 1-2 thing. So,
Oh, gotcha.
you only get hit by one of those two.
Yeah.
It's going to be Curse Keeper next. This is the tank swap thing. So it's going to be damage on Lavella. And now it's going to swap and do it a second time. And it's going to be on me. Just regular old damage. Alright, it's going to be all the ads again. He's going to do a in or out. Get out, get out. Alright, get away from the tanks. Alright. So make sure that the beam attack is going due south.
Healer LB.
Oh my god. Elias, saw
Perfect
you.
timing.
No. Elias. Oh no!
I don't want to talk about it. Somebody give this man guff in my place, I'm too tired.
Person is a super positive individual. Jesus Christ. I'm retarded. I'm like running into combat with my like samurai open.
Probably not very effective on not samurai. Anything but samurai.
Yeah. Because this is not a summoner problem.
This one's always out. And he always does Curse Keeper. I don't think we really need this guy in our life. Just saying.
I want no silence for this one, I don't think.
I have it. Alright, get in the middle and then look for the side that the snakes are on. Get to that side of the arena. They're up. It's yeah, two side. It's always gonna be one of the left or right sides. Alright. This is the Bardam's metal guy. Alright, one side safe. Now get to 2. I get back to 1. Now we're gonna look for the side with the snakes. It's one side, get 1 just on the edge of the circle. Alright, line attack. Do some random damage. Out then in. This guy's pulling him to a really weird spot for no good reason. This is the crisscross pattern. In then out.
Oh. I was gonna hit by that.
Kind of AoE. Next is going to be the towers, most likely.
I should probably change that macro.
Yep, towers. Check to see if you have the debuffs or not. Drop puddles first. If you have the tower on you, you do not get in if you do not have the tower. Alright, this is the 1-2 thing. He's in absolutely the wrong spot, so first attack, get hit by that. Now second attack, get in a line. Wow.
Here, go.
I mean, at least we know who our healers are.
Alright, he's going to do the in-out with 2 puddles in the middle. In, then out. Tank tethers. Alright, everyone else is in the middle. Pull the line south. If you have the other guys, have them go south, due south. All 3 tethers should just be pointing straight south. Alright, drop your puddles. We have Bartum's metal guy. And the ground floor thing. Alright, 2 side is safe. 1 side is safe. Side is safe. This is going to be the snake thing, followed by the double healer attack. Snakes are on 2 side. Alright. Spread out with your healers after this. No, never mind. It's in, then out. Alright, 2 side is safe. 2 side is safe. Alright, now it's probably the healer.
I'll get
thing.
Vials.
It says snake knockback. Alright.
I'm gonna tellate.
Out then in. Alright, towers, alright, crisscross.
He's about 80% behind.
Alright, limit break.
Only 1 person. Or not 2.
Yeah, let's kick this guy.
Yeah, no, that's not a question.
Fast rate time. This class is hard, man. Class is hard.
I'm gonna leave. You guys are silly.
I think you broke him.
What happened?
That, whatever that is.
Just kick him.
I don't want to call out his shit DPS, which was
Just kick him.
half of mine, despite having a higher eye level.
I like that guy. I got work to do. Maybe I'll bring this Dragoon to Chaos next week. I gotta replace this ring though. This ring is costing me like 3,000 DPS.
3,000.
Woo! Give or take, right? What's Dragoon supposed to be at anyway? I don't actually know.
Lower than Black Mage, so don't set your expectations too high.
Alright, well it's costing me like 2,000
Right.
DPS then probably. I feel like I need to rebind like jump though, because having it on spacebar makes it hard to do in the middle of combat. Maybe something on my mouse instead.
What? Why is that important?
Man,
Do you think I?
you can try to get Levin to do hard content right now. He's
Kanata, you don't play Dragoon, do you?
No, I might not have an answer on that.
You know, that's why you don't understand how important it is to be jumping in at a given time.
I saw you jumping on Black Mage. That doesn't make any sense.
That's practice, dude. That's practice for Dragoon.
Why are you jumping
If
on
I
a
can
caster?
jump on Black Mage, I can jump on any.
Look, if you want to play Dragoon, you put jump on spacebar and jump on 1.
Ooh, I like that. I should try it on 1. Yeah, I didn't consider that. That's probably pretty good.
Look,
But
it's just that's how you have to Dragoon.
I jump on Black Mage a lot, actually, Kanata, now that you mention it.
Yeah, like at the beginning of the pull.
I'm a cat and her babies.
Typically, wow. Typically, I'll do it when I have like triple cast or like a proc or something, because there's no reason not to. And if there's no
Well,
not to jump, then I might as well be jumping.
I'm not sure I agree with that statement.
That's why you don't play Black Mage either.
Alright, look. This is all you have to do. Just get a 12-button gaming mouse and rebind all of the buttons you care about to your mouse buttons. Then you can use spacebar for jump all you want.
I could.
Better idea. Rebind all 12 buttons to jump.
I'm liking these ideas. Keep them coming. This Dragoon's pretty young still. I don't know. We'll try him out next week and see what happens. I'm not so much concerned with my personal DPS as much as like everyone else's DPS to see what that equates to. And I'll look at what like Dragoons do when they're optimal and I'll do the difference there to see if our raid DPS actually increases or not if I'm on Dragoon or Black Mage.
I think what we discovered was it's a net DPS increase for everyone to just play selfishly. Currently.
Well,
but
that
it
was
might,
then.
It's true.
That explains why it takes half an hour to clear the male and female, right?
Ooh. Shots.
I don't know. Is it a DPS problem? I don't know.
It's a
All
selfish DPS problem, right? It's
Oh,
we're
dude.
being selfish. That's what I meant. No, that's what I meant. Because you're trying to get that one last hit in, and then like people are crossing each other with their things. And
I assume it's a different kind of selfish, though. But
No, Samurai's great. Like, I can't do shit for anybody.
you don't even have like the equivalent of like a mana shift or
you
an
have
Aatrox or something?
goad.
Alright, well there you got something.